Yo guys, it is your boy Official Spooky. Welcome back to another video. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how to turn your physical copies of games into digital copies on an RGH Xbox. As you can see here, I have all of these games right here, and at the moment I currently have nothing in here, and I could even still play these games and start them up. But here's an example. As an example, we're going to be using this game. Yikes. Lord of the Rings, War of the North. So we're gonna set that right into the Xbox right here. Close it in, have it read it up. As you can see, it's checking for the device. As you can see, it's loaded. What we're going to do is we are going to, before actually we go any farther, one thing you are going to need is, if you click this button right here on Aurora, go to scripts, you're going to need Aurora Disk to God Installer. If you do not have that, go to Aurora Repo Browser, go to Utility Scripts, and click A on this one right here, Aurora Disk to God Installer V1 by Phoenix, and install that. But once you have that, it's literally going to pop up right there. So the first step is we're going to click this button right here on our controller, the back. We're going to go to File Manager. We're going to go to DVD. We're going to hold X on and go down on all of these to select them. Now when you hold X on them, you see, as you can see, that check mark, every time I click X, the check mark pops up and disappears. We want to make sure the check mark is on all of these. We're going to select everything on the DVD in the system. Then we're going to go over to here and click A on this part. Copy those files. Now, okay, focus camera. Next thing you need to do is go back and go to HDD1. Go to your game folder. Go all the way up here. Make a new folder. Now this one is called Lord of the Ring, War in the North. So we're just gonna name this Lord of the Rings, War in the North for short. Then we're gonna go look for that file that we just made. Honestly, it's best if you just make the file the exact name, but if not, that's fine. Like, it could be really short. Now, you want to open up that file that you just made of the named game. Sorry, it took me a minute to find it here. And then once you open it, we're going to go back over to here. You're going to go all the way down and you're going to click paste. It's going to say, are you sure you want to paste these copied cut files? All exist items will be overwritten. You want to click yes. Now this part is where it takes a minute. You're going to have to sit here for like probably 20-30 minutes depending on how big the game is, or how big the data is on the disk. And you're gonna have to wait till this hits 100%. So we'll be back right when this hits 100%, and I'll show you what will pop up even right after it hits 100%. So, yeah, we'll be right back, guys. Alright, so when the files get done pasting, they should just all paste into the folder like this, and it should look like this. afterwards with all the files. They obviously won't, like, there might be more files for you or something, and the files might be different, but if it comes up with an error message at all, then the disk is a bad disk. You cannot do this with disks that have horrible scratches on them or damage on them. It has to be a clean disk. So that's probably why. Now, after we get done with this part, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go to scripts, click A on scripts. By the way, to go back, you just click B. Now when you go to scripts and you get to here, click A on Aurora Disk to God Installer. Now go down to HDD1. Click A on content, go down to content, click A. Now click Y on the file that has all of these zeros. Once you click Y on it, it's going to say this, click yes. Now it's going to prepare to install the disk, and it's going to take longer than it did, depending on, it honestly just depends. It might take longer. This honestly does sometimes take a little longer than pasting the files into the folder, so you probably have to wait another 30 to 15 minutes, I don't know. But we'll be right back right when this gets done. Alright, it's at 99%. It's basically done. Come on, finish up. There we go. Now it's gonna say scan for new content. Say yes. And as you can see in the top right corner, it's downloading those items. So we're going to go look for a red outline case. That's it right there. And if we look, if I'm correct, it is now right here. We now have the copy. So now what we could do is take this out, and the game will still launch for you guys. It's going to update. Click download now. It might take you to the home page and everything. That's fine. If it does that, just start it through the Xbox 360 page through My Games and then do the download. But yeah, that's how you do it. Peace out. This is from the